Welcome, class, to the rhetorical situation. Congratulations! By this point of the course, you've already had a first-hand experience with the original piece by Lloyd F. Bitzer. Did you fall in love with it? Hate it? Maybe you just didn't get it. That's why I'm here, to dissect it for you. Cheers to better understanding. Let's start with some definitions. What is a rhetorical situation? A rhetorical situation is when some specific situational circumstance calls rhetoric into being. Basically, it's when a problem is in need of a solution. Now to investigate further. Step 1. The first step to every rhetorical situation is exigence. The dilemma has to happen before people start talking. Exigence is a problem that affects the audience and needs to be addressed. Number 2, the people listening, the audience. You can't have a rhetorical situation without them. The audience is the middleman between the exigence and the rhetor. The audience are the people that can change or fix the problem if they are moved to do so. On to the next one. Part 3 of the rhetorical situation. Constraints. Constraints are people, things, attitudes, or beliefs that have the power to limit the design and or action necessary to modify the exigence. Now for an example, meet Lucy. Lucy chows down on a juicy red apple. Crunch, crunch. Look, Sharon, she's eating an apple that isn't organic. Does she even know how harmful those chemicals are on that thing? Let's take it back to number 1. Where's the exigence here? If you guessed Lucy eating the non-organic apple, you're right. Now, for number 2, who is the audience? Yes, the 2 women in pink shirts are the audience. But what about this guy? Though he's not being spoken to directly, he can hear what's going on, making him audience member too. Now, let's say the women in pink walk over to Lucy and give her a spill on organic produce. But all that clouds Lucy's head is how expensive organic produce is. This belief that is between the problem and the solution is the exigence. Maybe the pink ladies could tell her about a special deal for discounts that would convince her past this idea. But you never know. This is the rhetorical situation.